hand and welcome to your Reiki session. I hope you're doing as well as possible. Just know that I'm going to be taking care of you today, doing my best to nurture you and to tend to those tender places. That's the focus of today's session. So, as we meet in the cosmos, I just want you to feel held in comfort and care. And just know that I'm sending you love and healing throughout this journey today and always. Such a delicate little sound here. I'm going to begin using a little bit of oil. I'm going to give you a little bit of a hand massage, very gentle, just to open your receptors. We collect so much in our palms. It can be an entry point for so much energy, so I just want to make sure that it's nice and cared for, that we don't neglect our beautiful hands. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of this oil here. And I'm going to rub this into your right palm. Okay, good. Let me just roll up your sleeve. Good, okay. So, rubbing this oil all around your hands. Supporting you, helping you to feel nice and cared for in this moment. Sometimes just receiving some gentle touch can be such a reminder of the access we have to love all around us. Good. Okay. Can I have your left hand now? Here, we'll do the same. Good. Just rubbing throughout, moving through and up, wiggling up each of the fingers, the thumb, and then the back of the hand, and the palm. That's where we can just hold so much stagnant energy here in the palms. There we go. Good. Now I'm actually going to take both of your palms, good, and place them together. And I'm just going to place my hands on top. Good. So just cupping your two hands that are in prayer hands within my hands. Good. Okay. There we go. So I'd like to take a moment here just to connect with what feels tender for you. What's feeling tender for you here? It could be anything. So there anything emotionally for you that's feeling particularly raw? Okay, that needs a little bit of attention. So just start asking yourself about this and try to connect with what feels tender. Maybe something in the throat space is feeling a little bit tender. Maybe there's some kind of blockage here. Maybe in the heart. Maybe we're holding on to something in the heart space. Or maybe the root a little bit. Maybe something to do with safety, maybe finances or home life. We're going to be tending to these tender areas wherever they may be for you, okay? I'm going to light a little bit of sage and we're going to do some clearing before we begin on our intention setting, just to clear the space. Just using this smoke to clear and cleanse. It's very potent, and this process can really open up all kinds of channels for you. We can start to release our hold on fear. Start to clear and cleanse anything from the day or the night. We can be really proactive when it comes to having agency over our space and our energy. It's a really empowering practice to do this kind of cleansing. So just cleansing you, my love. Cleansing with the smoke. Cleansing. Okay. It's beautiful. It's very thick, full smoke here. When you have a very open shape to whatever it is that you're burning, as opposed to something that's very tightly formed, and the smoke is going to burn a lot more vigorously because it has all of that airflow around it, helping to keep it going. Good. Just let it clear you, let it cleanse you, so that we can start tending to those tender spaces. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now I'm going to light our candle, and we have a new candle today. It's not new to me, but it's new here. This beautiful candle. I will link the Etsy shop where I got this. This is Folklore Candleworks. I'll try and remember to link the Etsy shop. Such a cool candle. Folklore Candleworks. It's a really cool packaging. This really cool cork lid. Crackly wood wick wood wick candle. Hopefully you've had some time just to consider what it is that you feel is most tender for you right now, and you can always revisit this session if you're moving through something particularly tender. So there are tender spots. Those tender spots, they just want tending to. They just want some attention. That sounds so nice. Smells lovely too. Crackling embers, resin, and pine. It's very rich and deep, kind of heady, woodsy. It's really nice. The pine really comes through, and that embers. It feels grounded, earthy, and also there's something kind of romantic about it, I guess. Now as we set our intention, just try your best to call to mind what it is that feels tender so that you can really work to support that. So make this really about you. Make this session really for you. So just placing one hand outside of your heart center here. So on behalf of your highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and perfect balance, I wish to conduct this distance Reiki session for tending to the tender places, helping you feel supported and cared for. Now just call to mind whatever it is that feels most tender for you, and you can just set your own intention here for this session based on whatever it is that you're moving through at this time. So, as long as it's in service of your own and everyone else's highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned selves, then I will honor that intention and see it through time and space to where and whenever it's applicable. Okay, lovely. So now I'm going to take a small piece of Palo Santo and I'm going to light it off of our candle, preserving the intention that we've set. And I'm going to draw the sacred symbols outside of your heart space. Very gentle smoke here. Very different from the smoke of our sage. Good. I'm going to use the sage once again since it's still going, and I'm going to take our fan and we're just going to waft this sage into all of the nooks and crannies, any little spaces that might have been missed. We're just going to move this through, healing where we can, regenerating the energy here, helping you to recharge. Helping you to feel purified, releasing any strain or stress. Allowing you to deeply connect with your wants and your needs. Really tending to you here. Cleansing is so important when we're doing this kind of work, so that we can get right to the heart of the matter. Maybe release some self-doubt. And moving it down and back up. Down. Good. I'd like to move through with a few stones here. Move through with our celestite. I've been drawn to this stone fairly regularly these days. There's something about calling in our angel guides right now that just feels really right. So we're going to be using this beautiful blue crystal to call in our angel guides. And isn't that lovely? And then I'm going to bring in this still bite, peachy, very interesting growth structure to this like gorgeous still bite, the bow ties, and then the frothy white on the edges. Gorgeous. So I'm going to move both of these stones through your energy body. I want to use this celestite to call in our benevolent spirit guides to help support you and really send this love into this space. I want to invite this still bite in to provide this light, gentle, harmonious energy that can really help to really ignite some loving, tender energy for you. I just want you to feel really supported and held in a space of light and love. As deeply as I can, I want to provide that for you. So just filling up your aura down and through, all through your mental plane, the emotional bodies. Sending this healing energy all throughout your aura. What needs tending to, and whatever needs tending to, this will just send this beautiful light to that space. I think it's incredibly important, incredibly brave, incredibly strong to tend to ourselves, to tend to our needs and our wants, to tend to those tender places. And of course, first we have to bring awareness, right? So that's why at the beginning I really asked you to connect with those tender spaces, inviting awareness for what feels like it needs the most attention right now. What is it that needs that kind of deep presence, right? And once we are strong and brave enough to really care for ourselves, I think that's when a more deep, more profound healing starts to begin. Because I can do this distance work, but if you're closed off and if you're blocked and if you don't want to care for yourself and you don't want to help yourself, there's nothing that I can do to help you or heal you. You have to be open to receiving it, right? And that takes, I think, a lot of bravery, courage. So, well done, you. So I'm going to draw the sacred symbols in the palms of my hands, and I'm going to begin hovering my hands over your body. Just activating my palms. And then I'm going to begin just by placing my palms on the very top of your head here. Allowing this energy to just pour in through your crown. Filling you up. Shifting my hands down slightly to your third eye area. So on your brow. Now tucking my hands behind your ears like this. And just placing them here. Like that. Good. Very good. Sending this energy to the tenderest parts of you. Sending this healing energy to your throat space. Placing my hands on your shoulders here. Just release any of that weight that you feel. Good. Now down your arms. There. Cupping my hands just above the elbow here. A little squeeze. And now coming over and just clasping your right hand between my palms. Good. And same on the left here. Good. I'm going to come behind you, place my right hand on your back, and then I'm going to place my left hand just hovering outside of your heart space here. Okay, good. So just give over to this beautiful light that's passing between my palms, filling your heart space with warm, glimmering light. Good. Now I'm going to begin placing my hands on your abdomen. Just above your belly button. Now placing my hands on your lower belly, beneath your navel here. Placing my hands just outside of your hips. Glimmering warm ruby colored light just passing between my palms. You're doing a good job. I'm going to place my hands on your thighs here. And a little bit farther down, your calves and your shins. I'll place my hands on your feet. Good. How are you feeling? Okay. I'm just going to waft any energy away that just needs to be cleared here. I want you to take this time to really care for yourself. So over the next few days until we see each other again on Wednesday, I would love for you to just make sure that you're giving over to your wants and needs, trusting your wants and needs, and really tending to them. Check in with yourself, see what needs some attention, and give yourself the great gift of your own presence. Okay. Do that for me, alright? So just wafting this energy down and out. Using the fan to just waft this energy down and out. Down and out. Down, 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 and out. Good. You know better than anyone how to care for yourself. So developing a practice of caring for and tending to yourself is going to be one of the most empowering and important things that you do in your spiritual journey, and recognizing that you are worthy of that care and attention. That's a tough one. Thank you so much for joining me. It's my absolute pleasure to be able to connect with you here to create these sessions for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just know that I'm sending you heaps of love and support. And until we meet again, be so well. This sound. Anything like this kind of sounds like a kitten to me. Like a kitten purring. And just doing a little bit of balancing and aligning.
But how would you suggest that a person achieve the ability to feel that comfortable with people? Not have that fear or apprehension of being disliked or judged by other people? That always happens when I'm trying to do it like a few. And just repeat the mantra. I release. I am relaxed. I am ready to receive. Amethyst is a really great, spiritually aligned stone. It can help with clarity, mental fog, really helps us see soberly. So I'd love to know if you're open to sharing. I can ask here and you can share it down in the comments. Can you come up on the pillow? She just wants cuddles.